are the first IEEE president-elect who is not from the United States. Do you have any advice to offer to other potential non-U.S. candidates?
Well, actually, I'm the first known North American president. There were 2 or 3 from Canada also. I guess the only suggestion people should try and try hard. There's a perception now in different areas of the organization that there's a need for also have presidents come from different parts of the world. The total membership now in the U.S. and the rest of the world is about the same, so people have better chance to be elected. And we have a lot of very good candidates from outside North America as well as from North America. So now the dispute for election will be a close one, and it'll be fun to see people getting elected from different parts of the world.
So you are very special to IEEE Communication Society. Can you tell us some of the accomplishments you made during your term as the president of IEEE ComSoc?
Well, that was very fond memories of being ComSoc president. It's a great society. At that time we had the largest number of members ever. We had a great increase in the Distinguished Lecturer program. We did start activities in different technical areas that were then very hot, like internet and wireless and optical communications. So there were progress in different areas: membership, finance, technical activities. And so that was a very good. I feel that we had a very good years. It was before some financial crisis in the world, so that was also to our advantage.
Wow, so what do you think was the key ingredient for what's driving such success?
Mostly, we had a group of people managing society were both experienced, but also had a lot of energy and worked very well together. So there's a great team in place at that time. And in general, ComSoc and IEEE as a whole has very nice, very good team of volunteers that are able to manage well the organization and push it forward. By that time, ComSoc had indeed a fantastic team, and so I just had to get them to help me in achieving the goals.
That's very good. How do you look at China and India? Do you see the most potential for IEEE membership growth in the future coming from China and India?
India is already increasing a lot the membership. It's the second largest membership in the world in terms of, but although right now it's still a lot of the members are student members. And so I expect India, with so many student members, like over 30,000, that these people will become professionals. And some of them will remain as members, so the membership in India will unquestionably grow. In China, it has the largest potential. We only have about 12,000 members in China, which is a big number compared to other countries. But it's a very small fraction of the population and a small fraction of the people working in science, technology, engineering in China. So I'm looking forward to China to continue to grow and eventually reach a membership of 100,000 in like 5 or 7 years. There's a lot of potential coming from China.
You're a big fan of social media, especially IEEE ComSoc. And how did your social media campaign contribute to your successful election?
Well, it's hard to say whether it was the deciding factor, but it certainly played a big role. I think I had a lot of support from people through social media tools, and that was fundamental for my tendency to become well known in different parts of the world. So I was able to interact directly to people from anywhere, Middle East to India, China, North America, Europe. And the only way you can get that is through social media platforms. I'm thinking that in the future elections it will play a larger, continue to play a larger, even larger role in the next elections. And also it helps you once you are president, if you are elected, because now you have contacts with a lot of people that can tell you what they expect and what they need, and can react to your proposals, give you feedback on your ideas. So it's a great tool.
Right. And I remember you were the super fan from a Comstock page.
Yes, indeed. That's a very wonderful.
Congratulations. What would be the top priorities for you after you officially take the stage as IEEE president?
Well, I guess the IEEE is an excellent organization, but we still can do things, and especially have to be prepared for the future. I believe one of the things I like to do in my plans is make sure that IEEE leads on the use of new technology, including social media platforms. Nowadays and in the future, people will be able to network and even do work collaboration using these tools. So IEEE has to be ahead of the pack. Let's figure out ways of embedding these tools in their service and products so that people can take the most advantage of them. The other thing is that IEEE has to stay ahead in terms of new technologies. You can see China, for example, a lot of people dedicated their work to these technologies. And so that's essential for the future to make sure it's always addressing the most important, most promising technology. New young people working, they would like to make sure they are associated with a society which is doing things in the areas they are working on, which will be the future. So that's, but to achieve this goal, I think we need to also have a strong collaboration, partnership with industry. A lot of industry around the world, it's a new industry, it's different from the past, and we have to learn how to collaborate with them and how to serve them.
So talking about the industry, how do you handle the relationship or build bridges between the industry and academia?
Well, that has been a big obstacle or challenge throughout the years, right, especially the most recent years. So the academics, I think there is no big deal. They all will understand the value of IEEE to their careers and to their universities. For industry, it's different. We really have to think or to plan how and to discuss with them to how can we bring value to industry. That has been, as I said, a challenge. We have to meet with them, have them propose what they would like to see us doing, have to bring them to participate in leadership of the organization. IEEE needs to be, they have more people from industry leaders participating in its management of the organization. So that's, we have to just, it's a hard job, but you have to work together with them, meet with them, understand their needs, understand needs of their employees, and I'm sure we can achieve that.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks very much.
For talking with us.
Enjoyed this beautiful day.
Yeah, I sure share with the Comstock community and IEEE community.
A pleasure. Lots of friends in Comstock, and I'm looking forward always to visit the Comstock conference.
Yeah.
Even as IEEE president.
Thank you so much.
Welcome. Bye-bye.